Hey Pisces, it's Tashina here, Holy Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your May reading, just general reading. We'll kind of go into few different things in this reading, and we're going to kind of move through it a little quickly. So I did some notes for astrology. We'll talk about that. We'll do a general read just for everyone and Pisces energy. It's not going to resonate with everyone. It just won't, you know. Also, this reading is for Pisces sun and moon. Okay, I don't really resonate with the rising or and it's not particularly love, so it's not Venus, okay, or Mars or anything like that. So just if this doesn't resonate, check your moon sign. Yeah. All right. So and then we'll end with so do a quick love reading after that, and then we'll end with a work or career or abundance reading. Okay. So Pisces, you're building community right now, putting energy into bringing your tribe together, bringing people around you, really interested in like friendships, deepening friendships, making people that are around you family, you know. So you're really interested in allowing people in. I get this feeling, allowing people in, allowing it to get deeper, and turning them into family. Okay, so the new moon that just passed about 6 days ago, you have about 10 days, by the way, to really take advantage of the new moon's energies. Same for the full moon, by the way, but about 10 days. And that new moon on the 4th was in like your learning and communication, and it's giving you an opportunity to learn more about your friends. I'm telling you, there's a deepening of friendships that's happening for you this month for May. It feels like people are going to step up for you, and they kind of somehow turn into family for you. Like they end up like in your heart, you know. So that really nice energy. It feels really comfortable. Mercury, so the new moon moved into Taurus, lots of Taurus energy, and that's probably why, because that Taurus energy is about being grounded and building something more solid, maybe building something with family. So Mercury goes to Taurus on the 6th, or just it did. And then Venus also is going into Taurus on the 15th. So with Mercury, you're going to learn through doing things with your hands, you know, really actually making the mistakes and the accomplishments because you're doing it yourself. You're learning on your own. Also, you'll want to do some traveling with that Venus moving into Taurus, maybe just like road trip kind of feeling, okay? Mars goes into Cancer on the 15th. Mars doesn't feel comfortable in that sign. It's Mars wants to be the warrior and fight and in your face kind of feeling, and very direct communication. And Cancer is more of a protector and like stepping to the side. They're crabs, right? So they step to the side, and they kind of dodge things a little bit. And they're kind of mysterious. So Mars doesn't like that energy. It's like, I want straightforward. I want to know what's going on. I want to move forward with this. So yeah, but it'll bring about for you creativity and dating. And then you'll have more energy towards the end of the month. Okay. So full moon goes into Scorpio, fellow water sign, on the 18th. It's the house of higher beliefs, applying all knowledge learned from, you know, the beginning of the month. So like you're going to start to learn more about your friends. You're going to deepen these connections. You're going to learn through doing things with your hands, or like, you know, just actually making the errors. And like I said, you're going to figure out what your past errors are and what you need to do moving forward. And all that learning that you're doing, even on a trip, I feel like you might be really interested in like museums and like, you know, going and seeing the culture of the people. You're just going to do a lot of learning this month, and all of that you're going to apply after the full moon, you know, like after the 18th. You're actually going to use that to, like, you know, use that in your daily life, like to better yourself. You're also going to see all sides of the story with people. So you may have people come to you with like issues and concerns, or like family members wanting to talk with you, and you're going to actually be able to see like where they're coming from, like where you're coming from, you know, what the truth really is in the middle there, because that's usually what happens, right? You get two sides, and then really the truth is in the middle somewhere. So you're going to be able to see all that like really clear in May. And also the end of May, Gemini seasons after the 21st, then you're going to be all about family, okay? So all these people that you brought in, your friend group, it's all going to be, you're going to actually put some effort into, yeah, more things having to do with family. It feels very, it feels like this, the combination of earth and water. Like it feels like that, like, this, you may have children, you may have a water sign child, you might feel like a child right now, you know, innocent and pure, and at the same time, so you may feel like this, you know, innocent child or childlike, but you also feel like this Queen of Pentacles, like you can take on anything that comes your way, feeling very giving, very solid and stable. It really should be the other way. It should be this way. Very capable. I get this feeling of feeling capable. I'm creating something here. That's what somebody's saying. I'm creating something here. So let's see. I'm going to pull a card just for this one card because I understand the story except for this one card. It's so interesting. Oh, there we go. Judgment came out for that. Blossom. Yeah. I mean, I get this feeling that like you're saying, I'm creating something here. I'm creating something here. And it's like, it's almost there. Man, I feel like everybody in May is just doing this evaluating, like self-evaluation. Like, you know, the self-help books must be like booming for May because all signs, that's what they're doing right now. Everybody's doing this, especially after this new moon for some reason. Like this new moon in Taurus is causing most people to do some deep self-evaluation. You know, maybe it's due to like you're evaluating what like what you surround yourself with, you know, like what's in your home. What do you put stock in? What's important to you? Like I feel like everyone's doing this self-evaluation, and you know it's causing some great changes. Yes, it's causing some beautiful, amazing changes, and really to shift your energy into what you really love to do. You know. The things that the people you love, you want to bring those people around you. You want them to be part of your family. You want to shift this energy from like being selfish to like being like part of something, you know. I get that feeling. It's so for you, it's just going to cause a bit of like, you know, it's like when the, you know, when the seed starts to break open and a new thing blossoms from it, you know, that's painful, you know, that's like the seed has to still crack. It has to let go of some things from the past, you know. It has to shed its old ways. So maybe maybe you feel like this is not really what I wanted. But I feel like it just has to happen that way. It doesn't, it might not feel comfortable, right now, because the self-evaluating is going deep. It's going into lots of different things, lots of places that people don't want to deal with. And you may pull yourself out of it and say, no, you know what? Like, this is not what I want. This is not energy that I want right now. But it doesn't matter. It still rears its head. It comes back in a way that is not as deep, not as like, is more controlled. You know, I feel like you're starting to control this energy of like self-evaluation better. And you're starting to see that it can be like this blossoming of energy, this like newfound love. This is the Judgment card. This is like you rising from the ashes, like newfound love of self, you know? Newfound love of self, like innocence. Newfound love of self again with this Queen. It's like grounded energy. What is like worth my time? What is worth my money? What am I worth? Like you're asking these deep questions right now. You know that full moon in Scorpio is even going to make this deeper. Okay, so what I think will happen was it will be a summation of all the things learned this month, and you'll start being able to truly answer these questions that you have right now. New things are blossoming for you, but it's a rebirth, not new out of nowhere. It's like it's time for you to come out of the ashes. So that means that you've been burnt, you know. Okay, so we'll do a love reading next. That was general. Oh, wow. And the bottom of the deck is the moon also. I mean, if I'm not talking about you guys, I don't even know why you guys are the moon. I think I'm going to make my own tarot deck, and I think I'm going to give Pisces like a different card. Like, I don't think you have to do that. I don't think you have to go with, you know, what convention. So I want to do like, let's see, what card would Pisces be? It would have to have a fish in it, you know? I don't know what major arcana you guys would be. It's like you guys are the most connected to spirit, the most intuitive. You guys are the most like prophetic. Like, I mean, Sagittarius is close, but like I think Pisces even more. You're the most kind of witchy. You're kind of witchy, Pisces. Children are affecting your love life. I'm not sure if that came out. Oh, finances and career. Interesting. Maybe kids are asking you for money. Maybe your kids are asking you for money. Getting to know each other. Maybe you just met somebody. Listen, if you met somebody and they're younger or they have kids, careful that they're not asking you for money, okay? And if you know, listen, if you want to give them money, that's great, but don't use like don't use it as a way to manipulate the situation at all. And you know, and be careful that somebody isn't using that as a way to manipulate the situation, okay? Because the children came out reversed. It's not straightforward. So things are going on that you don't quite know about with the kids. And somebody might be asking you for money, or you might be asking somebody for money and not knowing, like somebody doesn't know where the money's going. Okay. It could be like, you know, it could be one of your kids even, or, you know, like, or a granddaughter or grandson, or, you know what I mean, a grandchild, or a niece, nephew, something like that. And they're asking you to help them out with money, and you don't know where it's going. Like, you're like, I don't, like, there's something about it that's sketchy. Okay. So just be careful of that. I don't think that's for everybody, obviously, but for some people that's going to resonate. All right. So Pisces, let's see, getting to know each other. Yeah, there's something about, there's a secret with this child or these children. And it's calling you to, it's calling you to like really pay attention what's going on. Like really go with your intuition, with your feelings, like try and pay attention because there's something up with the kids. Success and growth and finances. I feel like maybe you're going to come into some money, or you'll get a raise or a new job, and it'll be really financially abundant for you. And this causes some people, maybe your kids, to ask you for more money, you know. So yeah. Someone might get pregnant also. I don't see the pregnancy card or anything, but like this feels like, you know, somebody had a baby or is getting pregnant, and they are doing it because of because they want somebody's money. You know, it's like some way to, a way to like trap them. Somebody could be giving money to the kids secretly also. So you could have met somebody recently. There's a bit of a blockage in the situation. It could be something to do with children involved, okay? It's causing you to take a pause, to pay attention. That's the advice. Pay attention and take the pause that you need, okay? This is the Ace of Cups, but it's in reverse. So someone is you may be just getting to know somebody. It could be something new, a new relationship, a new crush, a new love interest. It could be just a little spark that you have with somebody, but it's telling you to take a pause first before you move forward. You're going to start to see things a little differently. Okay, I want to see how we would interpret this if you didn't have kids or you weren't in a relationship. I mean, it looks like it doesn't matter. It still comes up with kids. Like, I'm like, tell me the storyline. I was asking the guides, right? I asked my spirit guides, tell me the storyline if it wasn't with children, or if someone was single, didn't have a relationship going, okay? But it still says they have a secret child. Like, if you, so it doesn't matter. I mean, this is just going to be what it is. And I can't even like interpret it a different way because they won't let me. So it's just saying, careful who you meet right now. They may have secret children. They may not be telling you the full truth of what's going on with their children also. They may have a baby mama that they still support, something like that, or baby daddy that they still support, and or their grown kids they still support, something like that. It's something having to do with the kids and with finances. And their finances, your finances, by the way, Pisces, looks good. Like you're building. This isn't even work. Gosh, this is all having to do with love, but it really it's feeding into the career and money. Take a pause. If you're feeling this energy, if you're resonating with what I'm saying to you, take the pause that you need. I don't see any signs here either, which is a bummer. But like, take the pause that you need. Because I do feel like someone may be trying to not necessarily use you, but they like are in need, and you need to really decide what their intentions are to use this money, you know, like, and whether you want to add to that. Like, do you want to contribute to whatever their intentions are? Okay. Love, huh? That's not even love. Okay. Well, too bad. That's what you get. Let's see. What is it? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Okay, let's look at, there we go. I have like 10 tarot decks out here today. I don't even know why I have this many. It's just like they've been accumulating on this table. They just love the marble table. Yeah. All right. This Pisces and work, please, for me. Work, money. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this wants to come out. The devil. Oh, yeah. Someone sees you as capable of making money, of really grounded, of being super generous even. Okay, let's see. What came out first? Seven of Swords came out first, okay? So, I mean, I feel like somebody... I don't want to go that direct where it's like somebody's stealing from you, somebody's using you, but it could be as harsh as that, all right? Devil came out next to that. So really, somebody's trying to get your money. Somebody feels like they got you trapped. Somebody might be trying to have a baby to trap you. Or that could be you. You could be wanting to have a baby to trap somebody. That's not going to work, by the way. Okay. So, Ten of Swords, too. Wow. Wow. So the person that's doing this could be an earth sign, could be a Capricorn. You got the death card here as well. You know, this is the more obvious death card, but this is the other side. I'm using the vice versa deck. One side has an image, the other side has another image, and it's just like a little bit of a different story. So this, whatever ending happened, whatever transformation, I kind of feel like it's like you got a new job or you got an upgrade in your job. Like there was a transformation within your job and now you're making a bunch more money, okay? So this happened and that brought out some real negative things within your family, within the people around you. And they're like, well, why aren't they given to me? You know, I feel like they have this sense of like if you don't give to me, I'll take, you know, like with the, gosh, stupid thing won't stay up. Okay, with the Seven of Swords and the Devil, like that's not good energy. That's like somebody trying to take from you, trying to use you, trying to trap you in a situation, trying to keep you like suffocated almost, like just like being chained to them, to use you, to be a parasite. They see you as this. They see you as this grounded. You're making money now. You're the King of Pentacles. Like you're super generous. You're giving. You know, you're so involved in your work, you almost don't even see what's going on. The transformation happened. But like the transformation, so like, you know, be careful what you wish for, right? Because yeah, you wanted more money, you wanted more prestige, you wanted all this stuff, like to accomplish all this, but this is kind of the feeling that you've gotten from it. Like feeling like people are just stabbing you in the front. That's not even the back. That's like just like Brutus. That's what it feels like. Like you know, Shakespeare. Like it feels like it feels like being, I mean, this is rough energy. I'm not gonna lie. This is like rough energy for Pisces and with money. I feel like you guys are actually like getting higher and higher with money. Like you're getting so, you're elevating, but like there are people around you. Like you need to be careful who you put around you, because family, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be just people at work. They just want to like knock you down a peg for some reason. They want to keep you stuck. I get this feeling of like you figured out a way to free yourself and they don't like that. Like you figured out a way to like do what they couldn't do and they don't like it. Like you figured out a way how to transform yourself, how to like end a cycle, start a new cycle in with like ease and flow. And they can't do that. They can't figure that out. Like you may have left the job and gotten a better one right away, or you may have transitioned into a different part of the company or into a better, higher paying position. Somebody could have asked you to be the boss or something like that. And so there's some people around you that are not liking that at all. It could actually be pulling you away from home or other things, and maybe that's what they don't like, but like they are not taking it well. They're like angry. And it could be because you're like messing up their plan, but their plan is not with good intentions. It's like to steal from you or to run away or to like play these games. All right, I'm going to pull one more. It's rough energy. I'm like curious what we do to help this like situation. Careful who you put around you. You know, you're building your tribe right now too, so okay, so take the lead and awaiting results. Take the lead makes sense where you're like, you know you need to take the lead on this, but I get this, well, I get the sense that you're actually, yeah, you're actually like just waiting to see what these other people are doing. You're going to see if like if they really mean what they say, but they don't. It's just bullshit. The tribe you're creating right now, you need to be really careful about who you're bringing in. Refusing to see. The crown chakra, I know. So I know, you know you're refusing to see something, yet you're still putting in the effort. 7 to the 8. So you know it. You know what's going on. You know that there could be some people that don't have the best intentions for you. They could be using you right now. It could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. It could be somebody you're romantically interested in. It could be people from work, and it could be home and family. They are seeing you excel, and they don't understand why this is happening to you, because you put in the freaking effort and are growing something, and it's coming about. They don't understand why that's happening to you and not them. Careful of people's intentions, Pisces. Careful. Okay. I think, you know, I feel like you guys have gotten this energy before where people have bad intentions towards you. It's not a great feeling. I'm not going to lie. It's not great. Okay. So I'm going to pull a little reminder card. I'll show you what they look like. It's a Law of Attraction card. They're oracle cards for wealth and prosperity. One for Pisces, please. One good. That won't come out. I don't want to talk to you, Pisces. No, I'm just messing around. For May. May. Good message for Pisces for May. What message can I give them? One flipped over. Maybe I'll take one. Okay. What's affluence? So, damn, I feel like this is your card now. All right, this is it. Affluence. These are really unique, interesting cards. Like, you see the woman over here? I mean, I almost missed her. She's like, lap of luxury. Huh. Look at that big old castle in the back, too. Affluence. I choose to be debt-free and live an affluent and healthy life. Awesome. That's good. That's good. I feel like you guys need to know that it's okay. It's okay to like make money. It's okay to not give everybody your money, right? And it's okay to do whatever the hell you want with your money. Okay, that's the truth. It's okay. It's your money. You actually spent the time to put the effort in to create it. And you can choose to live an affluent life, like a life of luxury if you want. And nobody should tell you otherwise. Okay, so think of a question. You can pause the video if you'd like. And then I am going to pick one of these lovely cards that I made. There are about 50 of them here. And we'll try to answer the question. Okay, so Pisces, May, please. Wow. Okay, someone else. Who else got this? I don't know. You guys might have gotten this in another video. Okay, not a fight you can win. Walk away. So if you're fighting with somebody over your money, just walk away. Just know that like you can do whatever you want. Okay. All right. Okay, Pisces. I love you guys. If you're interested in private reading, I think there's going to be a link over here somewhere this way. And then if you would love to subscribe to my channel, there's a link like over this way. I don't know, that way. Or like here, this way, like over here. You can click on that and subscribe. And I have an Etsy store. There is a link to it in the box below. All right, I shall see you next month unless I decide to do love readings specifically for everybody. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.